Hey, my Pisces, it's Jamie Zebra 23. I'm doing your November 2025 general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, excuse me, and cross watchers. I hope everyone is doing great out there. Hope life is good. Let's see what the energies are for November. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we're starting off the month with somebody attempting to bait you into some sort of conflict. Somebody's trying to bait you into something. Don't take the bait. This could be a coworker, a friend, a family member, whoever this may be. Do not take the bait. Okay, so somebody could be trying to attach to you energetically, but they need for there to be drama in order to do this. Now, if you guys are in a very kumbaya state, like mentally, emotionally, somebody would like to get you out of that kumbaya. They want you in some drama. They want to put you in some drama. Let's say you used to fight with your ex all the time. Maybe you guys co-parent, or maybe you're going through a divorce. Somebody wants you to act crazy, possibly to get you on film, to say you're unstable. So if you're like going through a custody battle, I wouldn't go nuts if I were you. Now, there could be a Virgo that wants to get back together with you. There could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that wants to get back together with you. You guys could be in a very like calm, authoritative state. Like you guys could be very like, these are my boundaries. This is what it is. This is what it's not. Goodbye. Like you guys could be in a very serious type energy this month of November. We got the Ace of Coins and the Three of Coins. You're very focused. Maybe some of you are studying. Maybe you're in school. There's something that you're doing that is getting all of your focus. Somebody wants you to not focus on bettering yourself in the month of November, but you are. Now, some of you may be debating whether or not you should change your phone number for some reason. If you have social media accounts, I wouldn't change your phone number because, yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever like tried to change your phone number, but you know, your phone number pops up as somebody else and it's like a whole thing. So if you don't have to change your phone number, I wouldn't. Because it's saying here with this Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it could create a lot of drama. Now, let's see what else. We got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Coins. Somebody's holding on to the past. You guys have moved forward. Somebody's 100% holding on to the past or a past version that they had of you. So like somebody wishes that you were that past version. They don't like seeing you in this Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups energy, this fulfillment, this, you know, high self-esteem, high vibing energy. Let me see what else for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And yeah, they want to put a stop to this. They want you to go back to the past. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you in this high vibrational energy. We got the Lovers card here. Yeah, somebody knows that you would have to be a past version of yourself to accept them as a lover. So there's a past person who's aware that you will not accept them as a lover, the version that you are right now. 333, the Ascended Masters are confirming. So they would need for you to go back to maybe being a kickball, maybe being a doormat. Maybe being back to the piece of gum at the bottom of their shoe. They would need for you to go back to that in order for you to even consider being with them. You would have to lower your standards tremendously. Now, with this Three of Swords, the Eight of Staves, and the Magician, this tells me that there is somebody who has something in the works for you that's bad, but it's saying here, due to you being in the Eight of Wands and the Magician, like those things don't affect you. Your vibration is raised too high. You can't be affected by any of this negativity. So we have here the Empress. Maybe some of you are working on a baby. Congratulations for those of you that are making a baby, pregnant already, whatever this may be. Yep, you guys are becoming mothers and fathers, possibly again. So yes, this mother and father working together to create a baby. This could also be brother and sister not creating a baby, but maybe going into business together. Because that's illegal. You can't do that. And I don't think anybody would want to anyway. Yeah. But anyway, we got, we got the Nine of Staves, and then we got the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay. There's a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius looking back from the past, disappointed. Let me see what they're disappointed about. They're disappointed. They're in their head. They're stressed out because something that they tried to do couldn't be carried out. This could be a man. This could be a woman. Now, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers, business-wise, money is looking incredible. You guys are just very, very focused, and people could perceive you as coming across cold and heartless because you're so very focused. This is like business focused, schooling focused, something about bettering yourself. Maybe some of you are focused on health and fitness and you're like, nope, got to go to the gym, can't hang out. Nope, can't eat with you guys. I already had a light dinner and I'm going to bed. I've got to get up bright and early to hit the gym. So maybe some of you, your schedules are changing. People are just going to perceive you as very selfish, self-focused, very self-absorbed this month of November 2025, because maybe you're so selfless. 555 changes are coming. Maybe you guys are typically so selfless that this is going to be a shock to people. They're like, wait a minute, you were supposed to be at my beck and call. You're my servant. What do you mean, Pisces? What do you mean you're going to do you? What do you mean you're doing something? How dare you do something for yourself, Pisces? How dare you? Yeah, that's a vibe that people are going to be in when it comes to you. Okay, so this wanted to come out this way, but then it turned sideways. So this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Coins in the reverse. This could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Feminine, or it could be a masculine and feminine energy, or this could be any zodiac sign. The Queen of Coins in the reverse is typically somebody who has no money, typically somebody who's very selfish, typically somebody who's very jealous, typically somebody who wishes that they had what everyone else has. So whoever this could be you, this could be them, Pisces, but it's saying here that whoever this person is, they are pissed at watching you in the 6 of coins, 9 of coins, 8 of coins. This is something that they never wanted to see. Yeah. So there's somebody here who's feeling like, how could you? How dare you? You have a Leo coming your way wanting to work it out with you. Some of you are going to be stars. Some of you, maybe you sing, maybe you know, whatever somebody could do that would cause them to become a star. So it looks like you guys are becoming stars. Now, a sincere wish is being granted as well. It could have to do with housing, a new home, revamping a home, leaving a home to go to another home. There's something about a home. Yes. Now we got the Devil card here. We got the Ace of Swords. A person with addictions, a person that's toxic, or a Capricorn is going to be hitting you up. Now, a Sagittarius or Aries is looking back to the past, but your back is turned. Your back is turned. You don't want that back. You don't want to do that again. But there's a Leo who cannot stop thinking about you. You could have a Scorpio as well that's interested in you, that's trying to get back together with you. A Cancer. You could have a very confused person here. Yeah, somebody's very confused about you. I mean, you know, Pisces, who cares? Like, you know, they can be confused all they want, but you got people that are confused about you. They're like, how is Pisces doing so good? What's Pisces got going on? This could be family members that you don't really talk to that much, or that you haven't been in touch with over the years, that could like claim to be experts on you. But then people who actually, so like, let's say that there's like a community. Let's say that the community knows you currently. Like they've known you currently and they've known you for years. But maybe you have like family members that haven't seen you in 10 years, 50 years, 100 years, 45 years. And they're talking about something you did when you were 12. They're talking about something like you misbehaving when you were 15. Like some of you could literally be 70 years old right now. And since then you've become a school teacher. Since then you've devoted your life to whatever it is that you're devoting it. Like you assist in the community. Like you are an asset to the community. And somebody's like a family member could be like trying to badmouth you. And then everyone's like, no, I actually know Collective. No, you know, if it wasn't for Collective, I wouldn't have been able to get a new roof. You know, if it wasn't Collective, you know, my pipes froze last year and their husband came and helped me free of charge. You know, Collective does food drives. You know, Collective does this. You know, Pisces has been helping me. So somebody could be acting as though they know you. It could be like I said, I feel like this is a family member or someone who used to know you. It just doesn't line up, the things that are being said about you by people who supposedly know you the best. So Pisces, just this month, I feel like you guys are just going to giggle at the stories or the weird things that you hear. You're just going to giggle. You're going to be like, oh, that's cute. No, that sounds like fun. I wish I did things like that. So yeah, Pisces. Let me see. What else for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of November 2025? I offer same day readings, a $10 one question, one answer via email only. Reading specials are $25. I do have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that'd be super duper lovely. I do have spell work on the second page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. So here's what's happening now. So we have here the Page of Swords, the 10 of Coins. So somebody may want to like look in your home or something like that. Maybe they're trying to look for valuables, things like that. Or somebody's looking at your home and comparing your home to their home, and they're getting really upset. You know, that's one thing about Pisces. Pisces, we like things. We're like the Little Mermaid. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. What's that thing in the box? I've got 20. Yeah. So, so maybe somebody's looking at you like you have things. Like you have a lot of things. So maybe for some of you, like I think most of us Pisces, we do this, right? We keep our stuff, right? So if we like go all out for Christmas, we'll put our stuff away for next year and then we'll add on to it every year, right? So then it looks like you spent $1 million for Christmas when really it's just an accumulation of many, many years. And maybe you didn't spend that much this current year or last year because you already had the stuff, right? So people might be looking at you like, wow, their homes look like, you know, lifestyles of the rich and famous, you know, they got beautiful things. Well, Pisces, we like to accumulate. That's just what we do. We've got everything. Like if somebody needs something, we got it. It's better to have than not to have. So people could be kind of judging you on this or mad at you because of this or comparing themselves to you. You know, I've met people, I don't know, Pisces, if you have, but I've met people who have like decorated for Christmas and then they take all their stuff and they throw it away. Do you guys know people who do that? Well, why did you buy that if you were going to throw it away? And then the next year they're whining because they don't have money to buy Christmas. I'm like, wait a minute, you threw everything away. Like what? Why would you do that? But yeah, so Pisces, we don't do that. Yeah. Okay. Reading, or I go live every night from 9 p.m. Central Time Zone to 10:30 p.m. Central Time Zone. Join me. JamieZebra23.com to top for now. Love you. Long time.